Hello everyone, it is Double here with another video making two of these in the same day to make up for lost time. The new TCG finally got revealed, GMX. I know a couple of the cards were leaked, but now we have the full reveal. At least I believe that's what the full reveal is. Hopefully this deck is good. I've liked the design of a lot of TCG archetypes. I've played, actually the only one I ever really played was Mimigul, but I looked into playing RB. Never really did. But I played some Mimigul, I've played a lot of Goatee, and I hope these decks are good. Or I hope this deck is good. Of course, it is a first wave, so it'll probably be saved by a second wave of really good support, but hopefully the first wave is just a killer. So, let's begin. Okay, I know this one was revealed, but this one was not. Level 1 Dinosaur, so that means if this is a starter, it makes Misk a starter. Okay, so if this card is normal summon special a non-warrior GMX or a level 3 or lower dinosaur monster from your deck. If this card is special summoned by a monster effect, search a GMX spell trap. If a Dino Fusion monster is faced upon the field, shuffle this card from field into the deck. And if you do, non-targeting to get a face-up card on the field. And all of these are hard ones. So this is interesting. A monsters and spell trap searcher, but depending on how you summon it, it gets one or other of the effects. Uh, Unless there's a way to make this last effect a quick effect, I don't think it's going to be coming up that much. But I guess let's read the rest of the cards. But level 3 or lower dinosaur monster is a. I've seen a rough list of what that includes. But yeah. Okay, and here's the dino. If this card is special summoned by a monster effect, add a GMX monster from your deck to your hand. During the main phase, fusion a dinosaur fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. If this is sent to the graveyard, you can make all dinosaur monsters you control gain 400. Okay. Well, no, this one doesn't search. This just specials. I am misreading this already. Okay. So you summon this, get this. This gets a GMX monster, and it fusions a dinosaur fusion monster. Okay. Interesting. It level 1 water dinosaur effect monster. Okay. If this card is special summoned by a monster effect. Oh, so that effect, I'm pretty sure that makes Misk a somewhat of a starter for the deck. Let's read the rest of the cards before I jump to conclusions, but maybe. Okay, I think these two were revealed, but GMX Chairman, so that's probably this one. Reveal this card in hand, add a GMX Applied Entertainment Experiment 55 from your deck or grave to your hand, and if you do, shuffle this card into the deck. If this card is special summoned by a monster effect, target 2 cards in your graveyard that are GMX or Dinos, place them on the top of the deck in any order, and destroy an attack position monster. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of effects, but I'm not seeing any quick effects, which is interesting. So, and then was this one revealed? I don't think so. If this card is special summoned by a monster effect, target 1 card from each graveyard. No, from your and your opponent's graveyard. Place each card on the top or bottom of the deck. If a monster is normally special summoned, while this card is in your monster zone, fusion summon a GMX fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling monsters from your field, graveyard, and banishment to your deck. Okay, so that's like so on the summon of the opponent's monster, shuffle materials from your field, grave, and banishment. So I know I'm bringing Misk up again, but if any of these require Misk, or like a generic Dino is a future monster, which I already know at least one of them does. Recycling Misk is like not bad. That card is very powerful, but there is only one dinosaur so far. So I mean, no wait, these are dinos. Okay, so let's read this first one. Each time your opponent normals or specials a monster, gain 200 ALP. You can only use each of the following effects once returned. Target a GMX monster or when Dino monster in your graveyard or banishment. Special summon it. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, destroy that monster. Okay. I mean, it recycles from GMXs and dinos from grave or banishment, which is good, I guess. Each time your opponent normal or special as a monster gain 200 LP. Okay, so they both fusions both have that effect. During your opponent's turn, target a monster your opponent controls. Excavate the top card until you find a GMX or a Dino. Take 400 for each card excavated, and add that card to your hand or add that monster or special it, and shuffle the rest into the deck, and then destroy the card. So this card searches stuff. I mean, not searches isn't the correct word. It gets you extra cards and is a form of interaction, which is interesting. And seeing how much life point gaining there is between these two fusions, I don't know if how much you're gonna. Mm, I don't know if the lose 400 LP is going to be that much of a killer. Okay, anyways, here is the specific spell searched by this guy from deck or grave. Let's see, what do you do? Oh, and this is the last card. Excavate the top cards of your deck until you have a GMX monster and a dinosaur monster. Lose 400 for each card. Fusion summon a fusion monster using the excavated monster as materials. Also shuffle the rest of the. Huh? Huh. Okay. What? Excavate the top cards. Huh? I am so confused. So, I guess my main question with this card is, can it get Ash Blossomed? What? Okay. So, huh. Okay. Immediately, I am a. Hmm. Again, this is like without playing with the cards, but as of right now, I I'm not sold on it. I could see a world in which these are powerful. Like one thing I'm saying is none of these lock you. That's, let me just make sure I'm not speaking out of my ass. That's right. You can be asked for hand. This card is special summon. No, I don't think any of these lock you. Okay. So that's a psychic, that's a reptile, that's a warrior, and that's a dino. Okay. It's weird because I don't like there might be a place to fit these cards into, but right now they do a lot of cool stuff but don't have anything to work towards. Like this I guess Velox is supposed to be your boss monster as of right now. So I guess the idea is get to this during your opponent's turn, target a card, excavate until you find uh, this, or yeah, I guess until you find shuffle until you find something you're looking for. Yeah, I really. Mm, this is really a hard deck to place for me because so I guess theoretically normal this one get this one searches this guy, then you have 2 free points of link material. You can shuffle this guy into the deck, which allows you to fuse. Probably you're probably going to be trying to get into this. Okay, yeah, so both these just they don't require their specific name. So I guess Uh, these. So I guess so. Yeah, normally this got this. This search this. This reveal search that. Shuffle into the deck. I mean, okay, that's like IP plus a targeting pop that's special something. It has you the chance to shuffle something from grave. Oh no, this shuffles from grave and destroys an attack position monster. So like theoretically you have IP into like an SP, which is like decent. Plus if you get this off of Velox, it shuffles something from you and your opponent's grave into the deck, pops an attack position monster. Oh, I know. Hold on. Target two cards. Oh no, just this one targets two cards in your graveyard and places them on the deck, then destroys. This is the one that does. Okay, so it's either it's either an attack position monster pop, or it takes a card from each graveyard and places them on the top or the bottom. And if it's normal or special, no, if I guess. I'm not. This deck might be crazy. I just am not seeing it. Like, maybe there's more cards that need to be revealed because. Eh. So this one, Fusion and Dino Fusion Monster. Actually, hold on. Let me check something. Okay, so first off, let's just Fusion Dinosaur. Okay, so these are dinosaur fusion monsters. Mm, mm, Dinosaur monster plus normal. I mean, Oh, this is a Transcendiosaurus. Okay. Uh, sure. Okay, and these are all the targets you can do. Why am I? Okay, ignoring the extra deck ones. These are all of the targets for what's his name? The warrior. Okay, I mean that's like all right for Dino because this can get you big evolution pill if you have a dinosaur to pop in hand. Baby, pop the baby, sure. Black Petra. Bunch of the Dino Wrestler stuff. Uh, Maybe there's like a Jurak line. Hold on, so if this card. Okay. Oh, I mean, Rex for hire, so like theoretically that could be a starter for her for hire. Uh, hmm. I am so mixed on this archetype. Okay, having seen the targets that these cards can do, it's these cards were revealed like today, so there's a chance there's some good stuff you can do with them. I'm just not seeing it. That is like fully likely. Uh, Fire Warrior. I feel like there might be something for that. I uh, ooh, I feel like there might be a ton of very interesting synergies. Um, this one being a reptile means it can technically be used by Snake Rain. This one being a psychic can technically be used by E-Telly. I don't know if that stuff's good. This is obviously searchable off of Rhoda, which, since the deck has so few names, Rhoda will probably be played since this looks to be your main starter. Overall, I'm going to say it's too soon to tell on this deck. I feel like there is like a few more cards that might be revealed before the announcement. I feel like they're missing some things. Uh, Overall, let me know your thoughts on this new archetype. Uh, and I'll see you on the next video.